and some scales. Oh, and the little wings. At least they shrunk with me. That's good. Would have looked really silly. Big old dragon wings on this little human body. Anyways, I hope my human appreciates it. Not my human, of course. Just my guest, But I'm sure they'll wake up soon so I can talk to them a bit more. Maybe make them my best friend for life. Do their makeup. Oh my gosh, it's been a few centuries since I did something with them. Oh, good. Oh, hi, cutie. Oh, no, don't move too fast. Oh, okay. I just want you to stay still for a second, okay? You took a really big fall earlier. You've been out for like the past couple hours. Yeah. How are you feeling? Like you, yeah, got beat up by an ox cart. That makes sense. Run over by it. Okay. And then beat up by the ox. Yeah. It was a pretty big fall you took. I found you passed out at the entrance of my cave. Yeah. Well, the only way into my cave is if you had wings or like a really long rope. But I didn't see either on you, so yeah, you just fell the whole way. Not funny, no. Yeah, probably really hurt. On the bright side though, my plants that I've been growing, yeah, I've been growing like these really cute vines and things just at the entrance to kind of like give it a little bit of a welcoming, warm vibe. Well, you broke all of those vines on your way down, but they kind of broke your fall too, so that's probably how you're still alive. Yeah. Oh, no, don't worry about the plants. Like, don't worry about the plants. You could break all the plants that I have. Yeah. I'm just really happy you're here. Oh, yeah, well, so you are currently in the cave system of one of the most desolate and tallest mountains in the area. Yeah, it's where I love to call home. So, yeah, you're kind of in my kingdom right now, so technically I am your Lord Blaze. Belinda Blaze. It's so good to meet you. Yeah, oh my goodness. Cute little human handshake. I've never done one before. Yeah. Oh well, I'm a purple dragon. I hope that doesn't scare you or anything. I promise I'm not gonna eat you or like burn you alive or anything like that. No, I don't do that. No. So, yeah. I hope my humanoid form is a bit more pleasing for you. I can only shapeshift like every so often because it takes a lot of energy and a lot of concentrating not to shift back. But I promise I've got it under control. So I think we should check that you don't have a concussion or anything like that. Yeah, I know humans are so frail, they can get damaged from like all sorts of things. So, you hear what I'm saying, right? You can hear me, okay? Yeah. Okay, good. Now, how many fingers face? Can you tell me if you feel it? Okay, just really lightly. Don't worry. These aren't my usual claws. No, if these were my usual claws, they'd slice through your skin like butter on a summer's day. But they're not, so they won't. Okay. You can feel that. You can feel that. Good. Okay, you can feel that. Good. Good. Right there. Okay, good. Good. Okay, looks like you have a lot of your senses. It's really important. Let me check. Let me check your smell really quickly. It's just a little perfume I like to wear sometimes. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna just apply some on me too. What do you smell? What do you smell? What do you smell? Good, okay. Some more musks, clove. Good, good. Okay, so I think you're just fine. But your memory we still haven't tested. So do you remember your name? Your name? Oh my goodness. I love that name for you. It's so cute. I think it suits you perfectly. But just for like the sake of just like this moment that we're sharing between us, is it okay if I call you Bestie? Okay, good. Oh my goodness. Bestie, I'm so glad that I'm able to be here for you in your moment of need. Do you remember how you got here? They did what? No. Oh no. I'm so sorry that happened to you. I told the last king or whatever, no human sacrifices. Or, actually, I don't know, they might be dead by now because, like, humans live such short lives. I don't know, but I'm sorry. Sometimes they think that to appease me or whatever, they have to throw in a human or something, like as a bribe or something. Oh, they think I'd eat you. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. No, I'm vegetarian. Yeah, I mean some dragons do eat humans, I'm not gonna lie, but no, you're not really my favorite, like, snack or anything like that. You kind of taste a little funky, yeah. No offense, no offense. I'm sure you're, like, sweet and delicious and whatever, but, like, yeah, no, I don't like to eat humans. But yeah, oh, I'm sorry they threw you down here. That really sucks. What happened to the other sacrifices? Well, first, all of them just started like screaming in my face, which I don't know, I think is just kind of rude. Yeah, I appreciate that you didn't do that, bestie. You'd never do that, no. To be fair, I was in my dragon form, so I can see why that might be a little off-putting for a human, especially when you've just been thrown into a cave, you know, as a human sacrifice. So I tried to talk to them, but like they just weren't very receptive to it, and well, they'd just run and then get lost, and then weeks would go by from your fall and like make sure you're nice and healthy. And I have so many tinctures, elixirs, and potions that we can apply to make you all better, and honestly better than ever before. Like, the townspeople won't even recognize you. You'll be like glowing, looking so amazing. Yeah, we could do a little makeup too. Like, I think what you need right now is a makeover, okay? A makeover and a new best friend. What do you think? Okay, great. First and foremost, I have learned from my other interactions with humans that you all really love your snacks. So, while you were like knocked out, I went ahead and foraged these crystal clusters. They're so like crunchy and delicious. And each color crystal grows in a different corner of my cave and is imbued with some magical properties. They're basically clear quartz, but like depending, like I said, where they grow, they just soak up different magical properties and turn different colors. So like this amethyst cluster, for example, tastes like vanilla and grape, and it basically promotes a sense of peace in your body when you eat it. It's like such a nice, relaxing little snack. And then this green quartz cluster, it tastes like pandan and will just help clear negative energy from your body. I mean, help yourself. I think I'll have this one. Oh, what? Oh, you can't eat crystals. What do you mean? They're so delicious. It'll break your teeth. I didn't think about that. I'm so sorry, bestie. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I have just the thing. This is dragon wine. It's a really rare elixir for humans and like other creatures, but not for me. That basically is a wine that's been brewed for ages in an oak barrel that was toasted in the flames of a dragon's breath. And what's important about that is I made this myself with my dragon's flame. So it's imbued with some of my own magical energies, and temporarily when you drink it will give you some resistance to my magic, so my flame, some resistance to heat and things like that. But it will also allow you to have some dragon's abilities as well. So like eating crystal clusters and stuff. So, would you like to have some? It's really good, I promise. Yeah, okay, great. I've been hoping to pull these out when I have company. But yeah, I haven't had company in like a really long time. It is what it is, but at you or anything like that when I'm just trying to pamper you. Okay, so feel free to pick whichever crystal just like catches your eye or you want to try. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat this one. Cheers, bestie. It's so good. And I love how colorful they are. I love that we're like sharing this sort of meal together. I know it's not a meal, it's a snack, but like we're bonding. So crunchy. Okay, I'll save the rest for later because I want to start taking care of you, okay? I see some of your cuts are like oozing and it's not a good look. Okay. So, let me start by just like tucking your gorgeous hair out of your face, okay? That way we can see all the damage better. Is that okay? Okay, great. I'm just gonna run my claws, I mean nails through your scalp like that. And just get all that out of the way. It's kind of tangled, but that's fine. Maybe we can brush it. Okay. I'd love to be able to brush your hair. So, I picked this out especially for you from my hoard when you were passed out. Because I thought it complemented your hair and just would make you look so cute. It's this purple and pearl and emerald crown. Yeah. I don't know, you just looked like some sort of royalty when you were fast asleep there. So, what do you think? Do you like it? Okay, great. It's yours. You can keep it. Let's just put this on here. Just like that. Okay. Oh my goodness, just like I thought. You just dissolve any of the blood, dirt, and pus or debris that might have collected there. And you just need a few more drops, okay? Perfect. And perfect. It looks like those cuts are already closing up. And they'll just be little scars in a second. Oh, well, you drank the dragon's potion, so that means you have some dragon abilities, which includes quick healing. Yeah, we dragons rarely get hurt because we're really smart and our armor is just like very strong. These scales, nothing gets past them. But if we do get hurt, we heal up super, super fast. So, we just needed to get some of those, like, dirt and stuff out of the cut so it could seal up. So, now that that's done, I want to move on to a little bit more of a spa treatment, just so that you feel super refreshed. I think what you need is a little volcanic steam facial. Yeah, okay. Let me just get that ready for you. All we need is a little bit of that ancient rainwater and some rocks and my dragon's flame, and we'll make you a tiny little active volcano to steam your face. Okay. Oh no, it's like really quick and simple, don't worry. Anything for you. Okay. that need to be shed, or for humans, any dead skin cells. And I see you have some, like, well, now they're like really old scabs because they healed so quick. So I think we should just scrub those away now that they're nice and ready to be taken off from the steam. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna add a little bit of that filtered rainwater to make it into a paste. Okay, that's perfect. So, I'm just gonna go in circular motions on your face. Smoothing it over your skin. It should feel really good. I wonder what creature that was near my territory. Hopefully not a hydra. I really hate fighting them, but oh, I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't hear that. Dragons have really good hearing. And some mold their skin like snakes. Like, it all depends, really. Well, I personally am a purple dragon. I think it's kind of obvious. But I did get my horns from my mom, who I didn't really know. But my dad used to tell me that she was a rainbow dragon. Yeah. Aren't they cute? But anyways, basically dragons also have like different magical abilities and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool, right? Okay, so let me go ahead and make a nice gentle gold wax to just take off those hairs, okay? Okay, great. We're just gonna need a few things to start. Stone bowl, some gold little nuggets. All of the ingredients are sourced directly from my hoard, which I'm so happy to share anything from my hoard with you, bestie, okay? You just let me know. Okay. So we've got these little gold nuggets. Well, I just picked up this like dusty little trinket box from wherever I was closest to. Honestly, if I ever had to look for something specifically in my hoard, it would probably take weeks. Yeah, there's just so much. Like I said, I inherited a lot from my father, and like he got stuff from his mom before that. It's just a whole family thing, so we've got a lot. Let's see, we'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I specifically melted these down to reform them with my little mark so everyone knows they're mine. But of course, if you want to take some, you can, bestie. You're basically the only human I'd share my heart with, so it's no big deal. Okay. Next, flame light treatment for your skin. Like I said, we want to give you a whole new complexion. Alright, you're not walking back into that village the same person, okay? If you even want to walk back into that village, because I would support that decision, bestie. Like, these people threw you to a dragon's den thinking I would eat you. That's pretty messed up of them. So, whatever you want to do, start a new life, move in, whatever you want to do, I'll support you. Okay. Okay, bestie. So, this is a very rare purple flame, and you can only get these from a purple flame dragon, which I so happen to be. And this has amazing properties for your skin, although we don't exclusively use it for facial treatments or whatever. But it just burns at a specific intensity that will vaporize the outer layer of your skin and promote the growth of new skin. And remember, you won't feel any pain because you drank the dragon potion. And you'll also not have any peeling or anything like that. It'll just be new, fresh skin that grows, okay? Alright, so I'm just gonna hold this close to your face. Just let the magic work. Just imagine all the possibilities if you shed off all that weight, heavy baggage that it's just not working for you anymore, babe, okay? I can see it's weighing you down and you just need to let it go. Yeah. Okay, there are definitely some dragons flying overhead, but I'm just gonna ignore them because I don't want to start any unnecessary fights. No. I'm sure they're just trying to get to their own territory. Making sure the flame touches every corner of your face. Close your eyes, close your eyes. your stress melt away with that outer layer of skin. You really don't need it anymore, bestie. We're growing new, healthier skin and welcoming in new energy. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put the flame away. Okay, bestie. Next, we're gonna add a few drops of this Dragon's Horde elixir. It's this potent serum I made with some of that ancient filtered rainwater, some oils that I extracted from herbs growing around the cave, so very magically potent, and bits of gold, 24 carats, of course, only the best, that will plump, hydrate, and give your skin a gorgeous lit from within glow. Okay. Let me just make sure all the goodies are nice and mixed. Take the lid off. And all you need are a few small drops, okay? Just like this. There we go. And I'll just spread that and tap it into your skin. It should feel immediately hydrated. I don't even see any signs of that fall you took. Your skin looks so healthy. Okay. All we have to do is seal all that goodness in with a bit of a moisturizer. And I have just the thing. Okay, I think I have a little bit of my own moisturizer left. We can check, but especially after like such a stressful day that you've had. Yeah. Well, now that your skincare is all done, we could kind of do this, kind of already has been, but we can kind of do like a sleepover maybe. I mean, basically in the sense that like you sleep here. Yeah. I literally have a human bed on the off chance that one day a human might actually want to stay. So, yeah. Okay. No, of course, I totally understand that. Of course, yeah, like you can stay the night and then in the morning you can leave. There's literally, like, I'm not keeping you here against your will because I would never do that to you, bestie. No. But, if you ever did want to, like, I don't know, let me do your makeup and, like, you could, like, come back maybe or something to visit. Oh, you'd love that. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Okay. How will you get back? Of course, yeah, like the entrance is like super weird. Well, tomorrow I'll fly you out of the mountain, but let me see. I know I have it around here somewhere. Whenever you want to come visit me, it does not matter where you are or like what time it is. Like, time is irrelevant. Like, it doesn't matter. You can pop in whenever you want. You're just gonna use this little talisman. It's very simple. You just spin it very fast and it will transport you here into this mountain and nowhere else, okay? It really could only be set with one teleportation spell, and that's to this mountain, okay? But, yeah, like, whenever you, like, literally whenever you want, you can use this, okay? And what's really neat is it kind of has, like, a reverse, like, ability to it. Not that I could teleport to you or anything, but I'll just put this on you, and that way, if you're ever in danger again, you know, like, you can just teleport here, or, you know, if, I don't know, I just miss you too much, like, I could fly out to you wherever, like, but I'll wait until you visit me first, okay, because I don't want to put any pressure on you. Okay, yeah. Well, this has been so lovely, aside from the you being sacrificed bit, but I think, like, fate just brought us together, and I'm so happy I need to spend this time with you, bestie. Okay, now get some shut-eye myself a new little